Hey team, what's going on? My name is Fictional and welcome back to another CS2 trade up video. And I know it has been a long time since I posted the last one, but I just needed a break and yeah, now I'm back. So let's go ahead and get right into it. If you would like to win this AK-47 Ice Cold, all you're gonna have to do is stay to the end of the video to find out how you can win. Alright, so for this first trade up contract, we have an Anubis Gray Collection trade up. And so what you will need for this is 10 gray rarity items from the Anubis collection, all at a .095 float or lower, and these are all going to cost you about 5 cents a piece. This brings our average float to .095, of course, with the trade up cost being 50 cents total, with a profitability of 118% on Steam or 136% on a third-party marketplace. So our odds to profit here are 25%, with the M4A1S mud spec being the best outcome. If we hit that, we'll profit around $1, just depending on where you sell. And for everything else, we lose only about 5 to 10 cents on the USPS Desert Tactical, and then with the SSG and the MAC-10, we lose about 20 cents. So let's go ahead and get into it and hope for the M4A1S in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, we hit the Azure glyph. Unfortunate. This video is sponsored by Skin.club, the best 18+ CS2 case opening website that allows you to create your own cases or choose from the tons of cases that they have to open from. For example, I opened this Tropic Boom case for $13 and ended up getting this SG Integral that is $20. And if you don't like what you get, you can go and upgrade your skins and make even more of a profit like I did whenever I got this M4A1S Stratosphere. You can even do case battles with your friends and try to upgrade your inventory and take their money for yourself. Skin Club also has an exchange option where you can exchange your skins for something of equal value in their inventory. They have a proof-of-leave player system which guarantees a fair chance for all players that play. You can deposit by credit card, PayPal, crypto, Zen Wallet, or by using your own CS2 skins in your inventory. So make sure to check out my link in the description for a 7% deposit bonus, and also thank you so much to Skin Club for sponsoring this video. Alright guys, so for our second trade up contract, we have a light blue rarity bank collection trade up. And so what you're going to need for this is 10 light blue rarity items from the bank collection, all at a .187 float or lower, and these are going to cost you about 16 cents a piece. This brings our average float overall to .187, of course, with the trade-up cost being $1.60, with the profitability of 119% on Steam or 136% on a third-party marketplace. So our odds to profit here are 2 out of 3 on Steam, and then 100% if you sell on a third-party marketplace. And the best outcome is the Desert Eagle Meteorite. If we hit that, we get about $1 to $1.50 in the profit. And then for the Glil AR Tuxedo and the CZ Tuxedo, we will pretty much net even. So let's hope for that deagle in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, baby, we got the deagle. Let's go. Nice. Alrighty, guys. So for our third trade-up contract, we have another light blue rarity trade-up from the Safe House collection. And so what you're going to need for this is 2 light blue rarity items from the Safe House collection, of course, at a .11 float or lower. These are going to cost you about 26 cents a piece. And then you're going to need 8 more light blue rarity items, all at a .187 float or lower, and these are going to cost you about 17 cents a piece. This brings our average float to .1716, with the trade-up cost being $1.88, with a profitability of 103% on Steam or 118% on a third-party marketplace. And our odds to profit here are 2 out of 3, with the SSG Acid Fade being the best outcome. If we hit that, we'll profit about 75 cents to $1, and then if we hit the 5.7 Silver Quartz, we'll get about 10 to 40 cents. And then if we get the FAMAS Teardown, we definitely lose a bit of our money here, just 50 cents, but yeah, let's hope for a positive outcome. In 3, 2, 1, go. And we got the negative outcome in the FAMAS Teardown. Unfortunate. Alright guys, so for our penultimate trade-up contract, we have a blue rarity graphic collection trade-up. And so what you'll need for this is 7 blue rarity items from the graphic collection, all at a .23 float or lower, and these are going to cost you about 88 cents a piece. And then you're going to need 3 blue rarity items from the late collection at a .23 float or lower as well, and these will all cost you about 47 cents a piece. This brings our average float to 0.23, with the trade-up cost only being $7.57, with a profitability of 117% on Steam or 134% on a third-party marketplace. And our odds to profit here are 87.5%, with the M4A4 polysuit being the best outcome. We'll profit about $4 to $6 on that. Then the P90 attack vector will get about $2.50 to $3.50. And then with the CZ, we'll profit about $1 to $2.50. And obviously, we do not want to see the dual Beretta's Cobalt Quartz. And so that's only 12.5% to hit, but you never know. Anyway, let's get into it. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we hit the Shalom. Nice, not too bad. And so for our last trade up contract of the video, we have a blue rarity Radiant Collection trade up. And this is one of my favorite trade ups at the moment. It is just so good. It's so hard to beat, honestly, in profitability and odds to profit. So yeah, and so what you're gonna need is 3 blue rarity items from the Radiant Collection, all at 8.2 float or lower. These are gonna cost you about $2.45 a piece. Then you're going to need 7 sawed-off full stops, all at 8.2 float or lower, one of them being 0.199, etc., just so we can get all the outcomes in minimal wear. These are going to cost you about 49 cents a piece. And this brings our average float to 0.199, etc., with the trade-up cost being $10.78, with the profitability of 153% on Steam or 176% on a third-party marketplace. So our odds to profit here are 56.25%, with the Desert Eagle Mulberry being the best outcome. And if we hit that, we'll profit about $21.50 to $26.50, which is absurd. And then for the other 2 outcomes, for the USPS Bleeding Edge and the M4A1S Glitched Paint, we'll profit about $16.50 to $21, depending on where we sell. So let's go ahead and get into it and hope for the Radiant Collection outcome. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, of course you get the Pit Viper, dude. That is so unfortunate. If you would like to win this AK-47 Ice Cold, all you have to do is leave a like, comment down below, and make sure that you're subscribed. Also, be sure to have your CS trade link in your YouTube bio so that I can get this awesome skin sent over to you. Thanks, guys, and have a great rest of your day. Alrighty, guys, so it is time for last video's giveaway, and we've got 56 eligible people, so let's go ahead and get right into it. It's for the Op Mortis in 3, 2, 1, go. And we got to William NG M3Q, who says quick new video. Thank you. This one's not as quick, but yeah, congrats on winning. All right, guys, so William was super awesome and had their trade link in their YouTube bio, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this sent over. And there we go. We got that Op Mortis sent over to William, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you next time. Take care.